again. It's me, that guy with the YouTube channel. You're probably wondering, the fuck is this shit that I'm in front of? Right now I'm in front of my shelves of figures because today we're doing a motherfucking collection video. So, yeah, I don't know how to transition to that other than a warning. Because some figures on the bottom shelves, you may notice, are in pretty bad condition. That is because they were some of my first Godzilla figures ever that I've had from my childhood, so I played with those, and things that have been through my childhood may as well have been through Vietnam, as you'll soon see. But anyways, we'll start with my first Godzilla figure ever, the Imperial 1984-85 Godzilla. So, yeah, this was my first Godzilla figure ever. And this thing is stronger than a nuclear bomb shelter because it is still in the condition it's been in ever since I first got it in my childhood. Which, of course, when we come to my second Godzilla figure ever, Bandai Creation 12-inch Kiryu, as you can see, he's definitely seen better days. This arm doesn't even move anymore. Yeah, anyways, just goes to show. Hard vinyl. That's part of the reason why he's still surviving. Anyways, I don't know how to keep this going. Anyways, as you can kind of just barely see back there, there's the Bandai Creation 10-inch Godzilla 2004 Final Wars. And as you can see here, his hand is not on. He only has one hand. And that is the one hand he has, so he has no hands on right now. And you can kind of see back there's a horribly destroyed Godzilla 1968, but don't worry, because it's the Bandai Creation version. Alright, there's a customized bootleg Godzilla 2003. His face broke off once, so he needed a little bit of a repair there, and I repainted it. And there's a tail to said bootleg that I repainted. As you can see, they made it to look like a theater exclusive, but isn't. And I need to retrieve something that fell. It has been retrieved. And right here we got a bunch of books and magazines, programs and stuff. There's not a whole lot to talk about right here. Boom. There's stuff there. Weird transition. Anyways, as you can see right there, there's the Bandai Creation 10-inch Gigan Final Wars. Here's the NECA Pacific Rim Axe Head, who's been in almost every review. I think has been in every review, except the Gamera one, but not very many figures were in that one. And there's the Bandai Creation Chibi Gigan, as well as the Godzilla Destroya, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Mechagodzilla. Just got those out of the way. There's a Matchbox Voltron Red Lion and an LJN Yellow Lion. Just have those lying around. It's fun to do that. There's the remnants of a custom-made Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I plan on repairing that one day. Behind that, there's the Playmates Toys King Kong, which, okay, well, yeah, this is the one that they said was super posable, even though it doesn't have that much posability to it. There's a horribly failed attempt at customizing a Bandai Creation Godzilla 1954 Wave 1 version. Like, his arms are completely new sculpted and they look really bulky and weird. And there's a horribly destroyed Bandai Creation 6-inch Final Wars Gigan. There's a much better customized Godzilla 1954. To look colorized, he's brown. And he's got some gray highlights, which I added to him. And the spines are, not really sure if that's showing up, but they are darkened a little bit from how he used to look. There's the Bandai Creation Destroya, which I have customized. NECA Gypsy Danger Hong Kong Brawl, which is customized as well, because I bought that figure 3 fucking times, and every time the figure had a defect, so I just said, fuck it. Combined the good parts of each one together to make an okay one, and then did a little bit of repainting on it. Maybe I'll show in a video in the future. I don't know. Bandai Creation Hedorah, right, enough said. Going up to this shelf, there's not much here, but there are some pretty cool figures up here. So we got the Bandai Ultimate Monsters, King Caesar Final Wars, and Godzilla Final Wars. They are pretty beat up because, again, they're from my childhood, so King Caesar has no tail or ears. Godzilla's missing almost all his spines and one leg, and I used to have the Ultimate Monsters Cob-u-ra, but that thing, it came apart easily, and these figures, they come apart. And, well, things that are tiny and come apart easily tend to get lost, especially with a child who destroys things like that. I'm glad I'm long past those days, right? We got my two NECA Godzillas, 1954 and 2014. The Katagonko Tango, which is in horrible condition. I would like to buy another one day to have in good condition. And then we got the Bandai 8-inch Mothra 1992. Sorry for the really shaky camera. I'm using a weird thing to hold my camera up on. Yeah, I keep her down there to keep her out of the sunlight so she doesn't turn yellow and horrible and icky. Moving over, we got the Bandai Super Gauss and Gamera 1995, Bandai Gamera 1965 Memorial Box version, and the Memorial Box Jiger. And there's Mechagodzilla 74, missing an arm, but the arm is right there, and the hand is right there. I need to glue those back on, because again, figure from my childhood, the fact that he still even has all the pieces that fell off of him is kind of a miracle. There's the Bandai Creation Wave 6 Burning Godzilla. I'm not sure if that was Wave 6, but the one where they introduced the Fusion series. It's the one with the bent up tail, and was the first release with the bent up tail. And it might not look like it, but I have customized it. As you can see back there, I painted all the little spines on his tail, and there's a white dot in his eye, and I dabbed over that white dot with black just to make his eyes look a little more normal. And there's the Bandai Creation Wave 6 Burning Godzilla Disappointment Edition, because the prototype looks so much better. And here's the Bandai Creation Rainbow Mothra, which I've customized, done a little bit of repainting on, changed up the way his antenna looks. Not a Rainbow Mothra, it's not her, but whatever. Bandai Mecha King Ghidorah, which was my first Bandai figure ever, so he's a little beat up. Sorry there. Bandai Creation Godzilla 2014 Epileptic Seizure Edition. I'm going to go a little bit fast here. Fire Rodan, 8-inch version. Behind that's the Bandai Creation Rodan, whatever thingamajig. And we got the DVDs. Yes, I am still missing Return of Godzilla, Gamera Majigger thingy. This is just tags and stuff. Godzilla Domination. And yeah, some of these DVDs are signed, as you've seen in previous videos. I'm not going to go into detail with those. There's the Blister Pack Godzilla 2000, Toho Kaiju 1, Toho Kaiju Orga, Blister Pack Megaguirus, Chogokin Death Trigger Gigan. We got the Monster Arts. There's Godzilla 1994, Little Godzilla, Godzilla 1995 Rebirth version, Godzilla 2000 Special Color, Fire Rodan, Gamera 96, Mechagodzilla 1993, Kiru 2002, and you can see there's the building or Godzilla effect and military sets scattered throughout there. Coming up to the Ultra Kaiju, we got Powered Baltin, Bajiris, King of Monsters, Kinegon, the 500 one, which I have custom painted, Borg Sajin. X Sajin, what the hell are you doing here? X Sajin, what an idiot. Yeah, X Sajin being an idiot, not being able to fit in any franchise. And we got the Lord and Savior Wu, and then we got Ultra Act Ultraman Leo, first version. I don't have the renewal version, sadly. Ultraman Powered Ultra Hero Series 2009 version. Ultra Hero Alpha Ultraman Cosmos, Ultra Act Ultraman Tiger renewal version. There's I can't remember the names. Bandai 8-inch Kiru 2003 drill arm version, which does still have the signatures on it, barely. They've faded since I got them autographed, sadly. Probably should have gotten a theater exclusive one signed. And then we got Bandai Mother Legion, Revoltech Gamera 1996, Bandai GMK Godzilla, GMK Mothra, and Baragon. Sadly, no Ghidorah. I really wish I had Ghidorah, but he's really expensive, and I can't really afford any Ghidorahs. All I have is Mecha King Ghidorah, sadly. SH Monster Arts Biollante, Toho Machine Chronicles Series 2, Super X2 and White Heron, Super X3, Maser Tanks, Buildings, and shit. I'd go more into detail, but I need to kind of rush a little bit for certain reasons I cannot explain. Yeah, we got Gigan, 1972, the not Toho Movie Monsters version, YMSF Megalon Astro Zombies version, Shogoken Mechagodzilla 2, Black Mechagodzilla 2 from the Memorial Box, Godzilla 1975 Memorial Box version, Bandai Rodan 1956, Bandai Creation King Caesar, which I have customized a lot more since that video I made showing my custom figures, which I might go a little more into one day. Bandai Jet Jaguar, which I have repainted because he was my second Bandai figure, so he's a little scuffed up. YMSF Flying Jet Jaguar, Bandai Mothra Larva 1964 A-Type, and YMSF Minya, which is the glow-in-the-dark one, but I repainted it. There's the Great Tower of Boxes. Right, coming over to there, we have other stuff. So we got my, also up there, R2 is a Bob Eggleton print in a different art print. I don't know who made the other one. We got my two Godzilla posters there, GMK and Godzilla 1985. We got the Godzilla vs. Baragon Bob Eggleton print, Rule of Godzilla. And we got a Tomoko Eye autograph and two Koichi Kawakitas. Right there, there's the X Plus Rocket Pro Gamera 1995. The Ifukube 100 CD. That. And there's a Godzilla 2014 pint glass. I am missing 3 Godzilla ornaments, a 2014 one, the 60th anniversary Godzilla 1954 one, and a Mecha Godzilla one. I don't have those on me right now. And finally, over there, there's the X Plus resin statue Gigan. So there's that for you. We're just going to close out on good old faithful here, Gamera. And a Happy New Year, and as I always say, Shimama Jamo, it means I accidentally ate the whole thing.